Hey there people, so this is the second video that I'm documenting for you guys out there. Now in the first video I explained what my drive was, what my push over the edge to step out of my comfort zone. That made me, come from an employee to an employer, to a business owner, to someone that stepped out of their comfort zone to be able to set up a business and then run with it. Now, as I said to you in the last video, that I jumped in with both feet in, basically. I didn't think about the consequences. All I knew was that I had a client base, quite a big client base, and I was making a lot of money for a person and getting paid pittance at the end of it. Now, for that, don't get me wrong, I love my job, and it's more of a hobby than a job. Okay, so I needed something to take my mind off of like the hair all the time, because that's what I was constantly thinking about, was hair. Being a hairstylist, that's what you do. You look at like people's hair when you're walking down the street thinking, God blimey, I can do something with that. And so on and so on. But going from a hairdresser to a business owner, a salon owner, is a big step. And, after doing the numbers, taking in account that I was making this money for somebody else, I thought, do you know what? I can do this myself. And with the help of the, online world, I managed to do that because, in the training, they always said, this was back then, the best time to set up a business is in a recession. Now, why is that? Like people are going to be strapped for money. Well, it's because of the fact that you can dictate your terms. Now, I didn't believe this until I tried it. And when I tried it, I couldn't believe the fact that I managed to get my rent at a really incredible rate. But the size of the shop that we got, it's quite a reasonable sized shop. It's a really good place to be. Okay. The other things that I can suggest is the fact that having the guts, having the balls to do something like this, you need to make sure that you do figures first. Okay. Make sure that you've got a client back in behind you, because that's what you want to do. If you're stepping out into a bricks and mortar business, now, if it's an online business, it's something completely different because costs are minimal. Okay. So you need a domain name, an email capture. So I use something like Aweber, and you need a website. Now, you can have a website builder. I've used many website builders in the past. I've used Microsoft Expressions. I tried to use Dreamweaver. I couldn't get on with it. It's too complex. Now, you got to remember that I did start this later on in life. I didn't start it at a young age, so I had no idea how to do Dreamweaver. So what else is there? What else did I use? I used Artisteer. Artisteer was a bit like Word, good, but that went out of fashion ages ago. You can make pretty looking websites, but it's not compatible. Not with the web now, anyway. So things started to progress really, really quickly. And so I started looking online, and people were starting to say that WordPress was the best thing that Google loved. So I invested heavily into WordPress. I bought Optimized Press. That was a really cool tool. And then they optimized it and made Optimized Press 3.0, which became a little bit more complex. Then it was more drag and drop. And then, they simplified it, which was still good, but it was still expensive. And I didn't want to be spending like all this money every single year on hosting, the platform, all the plugins, and then you got to buy this, you got to buy that, you got to buy this, just to make sure that your website is running. So you need like the Optimized Press, you needed the full package. So it was going to cost you a lot of money. Instead, I went on to lead pages, that was expensive. I went on to ClickFunnels, that was really expensive. I went on to Grew funnels, which was okay with pricing, but it was, you know, it was something and nothing. I couldn't really use it that well. It was okay, but it wasn't like what I'm using now. So what else was there? There was a lot of things that I've used. I've used so many different things out there, but I'm finding that this one particular website builder is absolutely amazing to use. And not only is it hosted on Amazon servers, but the drag drop software, you've got built-in AI, and you've got so many templates. You've got like hundreds of templates to use. And I can truly say that this website is really good. This website builder is amazing. Now, I've used it for a lot of my online businesses, okay, a lot of my ventures. So I've got like a membership website that I've got set up as the instant breakthrough system. I've also got, I'm promoting, you know, another company. So I have an affiliate business as well, where I'm promoting 4 companies, stroke 5, including this new one that I've started. Now, I'll talk more about that in another video. But what I'm trying to say is that you need to think outside the box a bit. You need to have a plan made up. You have got something that people want, okay? You have got information stored up here that people want, and you need to be able to extract what you've got in your head and share it with the people out there that want it. So on that note, guys, I'm going to leave you with that, okay? And I hope that this video gives you a little bit of inspiration to be able to set yourself up a business. If you're interested in finding out what website builder I use, you know, by all means, it only costs me $25 a month, and that's with hosting. All you need is a domain name, which you can buy for about $10 a year. Okay, so that's $25 a month and $10 a year. So that, I'm not being funny, but that is peanuts compared to what I used to pay. I used to pay so much money for hosting, so much money for my, you know, website builder, and it used to cost me like a good fortune every single year. But if you are interested in setting an online business up and you've got something that you want to extract, you know, by all means, you know, message me. You can contact me on my email at it's kevin@kevinebsworth.com. Okay. And if you are interested in, you know, a side hustle or something, I'm going to drop a link in the bio. I'm going to drop a link underneath this video, and you can go ahead and actually click on that link. And then I'm going to share with you exactly what businesses I am, you know, put together, I'm promoting, and I'll show you how to get the traffic to it as well. Okay, so thank you again for watching, and I look forward to sharing another video next week with you guys.